got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Titans 7.
An important message from Kip, Texas Public Schools. Here's a message
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You skip a school down here?
It's out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup
Susan
and
Winslow.
recover. Escaping the pressure.
I'm still waiting on my leader up to call me
That's
back.
going to be incomplete.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
First down, Tennessee.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
All the good stuff.
On second down now, it's Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. And they've got it 1st and 10. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing
make
all
it not
those
even
pursuit
run it,
drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. It's caught at the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and then that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. They're starting to feel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 35. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a carry for Jacobs.
Harsh.
Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round.
I'm gonna send you that 4 and 6.
1st and 10 at the 30.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards.
I would just love to take care of
to
you.
the defensive side, they now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sideline. So when you get out of bounds, here the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 39 hero Malcolm Butler. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran deep.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll take it into the end zone for a later touchdown. touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
That ties the game, 35-35.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The
Just
Titans
want you to calm down.
first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 35-yard line.
Just want you to calm down, buddy.
Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't
Yeah.
get rid of the football. He's taken
Yes, I do.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I really ought to just let him win. I'm really not feeling it. I don't let this man tie it up with me. I'm not.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give them 32 on the play.
And the Titans first down.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Finds an opening past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards.
Nah, now you just put words.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far.
Now you just put words in my mouth.
He wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On third down, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Ferguson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
No, but you know, that's why I didn't say all that. That's why I asked you what it was.
Jacobs now. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, man.
Running is Jacobs. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
A 2-yard pickup.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Raiders 42, Titans 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
He's got it in, complete. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. They'll try to run forward with Henry. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll give Henry another shot. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
No gain on the...
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Carr now to throw. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Third down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2
yards on the pickup.
So they'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
That wasn't too much.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. The 30. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raider defense delivers a score.
Las Vegas.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
Hey, you doing that too? Commit. What's his name?
Commit. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. This series could very well determine our outcome. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the first. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Yo.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
By Jonathan Abram. It's a gain of 7.
Again, it's Henry.
And 3.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Smith catches left side. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. A potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds. And now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former 1st-round pick there on the coverage. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game-tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter. Makes this thing a little bit more interesting. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Out to the right to Humphries. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. throw now on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. He puts it through, and they are moving on to the AFC Championship game. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing
one
team,
down, one to go.
Even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that feels good,
Yeah.
what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game, and then point them towards the future.
No, he won by
if
field
we're
goal.
good enough to get here, all we got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
Barely hopping up the hill a little bit.